Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rechak Kwadash. Double honors to the elect apostle bishops, elders at Great Millstone of Ruel. Shalom to elect Akel Dare doing his work in sincerity and truth, and not for vainglory in season out of season. All right, just a little bit more, a couple of scriptures on Esau, which is the so-called white man. Okay, this whole race of people. Okay, and and what he's about, okay, and what his spirit is about, just goes into it a little bit. Okay, this goes into it. All right, so let's start at the fourth chapter. This is Habakkuk, the second chapter in the fourth verse. It says, "Behold, his soul, which is his spirit, which is lifted up, is not upright in him." You see, there's nothing upright about the so-called white man. Okay, all right, because we all have a soul, right? Every man, woman, and son and daughter has a spirit in them, right? Okay, well, the spirit that's in the so-called white man, okay, is not upright. And that's why he does the things that he do, and it's going to go on to show you the things that he does. Okay. All right. Why? Because he's moved by the spiritual demon Satan. Okay. Which is the left-hand side. All right. That's why he does all these wicked things. Okay. So that's just the spirit. That's the soul that is in the so-called white man, woman, and son and daughter. Okay. All right. Even when they're little, even when they're little kids, the soul that is lifted up is not upright in them. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. Yet the things that he does, because it's not the flesh. It's not the flesh that moves by itself. It's the spirit that's in the flesh. Okay. Your soul that is in the flesh. All right. Causes you to do the things that you do. Okay. The soul that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai put in the so-called white man. All right. But the just shall live by faith. Yes, and the just is talking about the elect. Starting with the elect shall live by faith. By faith. Faith is very important. The times that we're coming in, the time of Jacob's trouble, that's, faith is a gift from Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay. Number one. Okay. And, we're going to have faith, to survive or to die for the word of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay. All right. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, his philosophies that he has out there. His LGBTQ philosophy. That's just one of the many philosophies that he has out there. Says he is a proud man. Oh yeah, the wine represents philosophies, right? He is a proud man. Yeah, Esau is proud. So-called white man is proud. They are, they boast of the future of what they're gonna do. And that's pride, man. They don't have no fear of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. That's proud. Okay, that's pride. All right. He's not humbling himself to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. No, because he goes against all the law, statutes, and commandments that Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai has set up in this earth, man. So he's proud. He's going to do this in the future. Oh yeah, and 50 years from now, he's going to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? He's proud, man. Hey, the scriptures say, Lord, will you gonna do this or do that? You know, in the book of James. All right. Neither keepeth at home. Yeah, the so-called white man never stays his ass where he belongs, man. Okay. All right. Okay. He's always around the earth. Okay. Everywhere around the earth you go, you'll see the so-called white man. Okay. It says, who enlargeth his desire as hell. And that's what he does. He enlarges his desire as hell, because everywhere the so-called white man has went as a race of people in the earth, man, it's nothing but hell. the people suffer, you know. He does all kind of wickedness. Okay. Yeah, so the people suffer, man. You know, especially when it comes to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Why? Because he's doing all kind of wickedness. He's sucking up all the natural resources. You know, he's shedding blood. Okay. And he's bringing his philosophy. You know, it says, N is as death. Yeah, because that's what he does. He brings hell and death. You know, everywhere he goes, you know, he starts shedding the people's blood, even the heathen nations. Why? Because of resources. If they don't follow his philosophy, okay, and what he believes in, what he'll do, he'll whip it into them, man. Just like he did the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay. Now, no, we don't give a damn about the heathen nations. Okay. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai doesn't give a damn about the heathen nations. Okay. Because it's only about Israel, and it's only about the elect of Israel, which are the elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, he'll whoop his philosophy in you. Hey, that's why the majority of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans think that the Lord is a so-called fucking white man. Okay? That the Most High is a so-called white man that looks like him. Okay? And every other philosophy under the sun. Okay? Every other religion under the sun. He is as death and cannot be satisfied. Yeah, the so-called white man can't be satisfied, man. Especially them small hats. The international Jewish banking families like the Rothschilds and so forth. They want more and more and more and more and more and more and more. You know? They want more resources. You know? It says they want more bloodshed. You know? The Georgia Guidestones, they want to bring humanity down to 500 million people from 6.5 billion people. You know? It says, and is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. All right. It says, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him. Now, woe means destruction. Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. You know? Because what did the so-called white man do? He stole his land. He stole the people. He stole the land from the North American, from the North American Indians, the tribe of Gad, Reuben. Okay? All right? You know? And now he got the nerve to talk about the immigrants from Venezuela or the Latino tribes coming over here. You know? When he's on stolen land himself. When he stole the land himself. You know? So let's get because he stole every goddamn thing. All right. He stole the people. He stole the tribe of Yahwadah, which would be the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Benjamin, which would be so-called West Indians, the tribe of Levi, which would be the so-called Haitians. He even stole North American Indians and Latino Indians and brought them over there to Europe on cargo slave ships. You know? So he stole lands, okay? And he stole nations of people, the nation of Israel, okay? Which are your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Because this land didn't belong to the so-called white man. America don't belong to the so-called white man, okay? It belongs to the North American Indians and the Latino Indians, okay? So let's go to John 10 and 10. Yeah, so this is the spirit that is lifted up in him. It's not upright. The scriptures say, if you steal a man and he be found in your hands, the penalty of that is death. All right? You're not supposed to remove your neighbor's landmark. And that's what the so-called white man did, man. He came over there and removed his neighbor's landmark by stealing his land. All right, John. Salakia. John 10 and 10. Okay. It's going to tell you straight up what the so-called white man is about. John 10 and 10. Okay. It says, the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. You see? So, through the spirit, right? And this is Yahweh Shai speaking, because it's in red. He called the so-called white man a damn thief. He called him a thief straight up. That's one of the titles of the so-called white man. A thief. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. You see? You know, so, hey, man. He is as death. Okay? Woe unto them. Woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his. He's a thief. Okay? So, yeah, hey, this is a spirit that the so-called white man has in him, that Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai have put in him. And he's going to be destroyed for it. Okay? All right? So, hope you've been edified. And with that, shalom.